Aircraft carriers represent highly capital-intensive and technologically sophisticated vessels in modern naval fleets. These formidable maritime assets, costing billions of dollars, function as mobile, integrated fortresses. This analysis examines the economic, technical, and operational dimensions of these ocean-dominating assets, identifying and elaborating upon 10 prominent global aircraft carriers. From the USS Gerald R. Ford, the priciest and most modern U.S. carrier, to the mighty HMS Queen Elizabeth from the UK. Each of these huge ships has its own cool story and features. However, what contributes to their exorbitant cost? In this video, we will delve into the expense, technology, and formidable power of these ocean-dominating vessels. Can you guess which country possesses the most costly aircraft carrier? Remain until the conclusion. But before we commence, ensure you subscribe and show your appreciation. Now let us begin. Number 1. USS Gerald R. Ford, CVN-78. The USS Gerald R. Ford CVN-78 stands as a preeminent example of advanced naval engineering, representing the most technologically sophisticated and costly aircraft carrier in U.S. history, and arguably globally. Named for the 38th U.S. president, this immense floating platform symbolizes American military strength. Measuring over 1,106 feet or 337 meters and displacing an estimated 100,000 tons, the USS Gerald R. Ford functions as a self-contained maritime city. It accommodates over 75 aircraft, including F-18 Super Hornets and future combat drones, poised to significantly alter naval warfare dynamics. A defining characteristic lies in its innovative technological integrations, notably the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, EMALS, and Advanced Arresting Gear, AAG. These revolutionary systems replace conventional steam catapults, facilitating smoother and more efficient aircraft launches and enhancing recovery safety, thereby augmenting operational readiness. Its next-generation nuclear reactors provide sufficient power for a small city and enable 25 years of operation without refueling, ensuring virtually unlimited endurance. Significant advancements in logistics, including highly automated systems, have reduced personnel by nearly 1,000, contributing to cost savings and enhanced efficiency. Despite her reported costs exceeding $13 billion, its operational capabilities undeniably position it as the zenith of modern naval supremacy. The USS Gerald R. Ford is a profound declaration of engineering prowess, technological advancement, and global strategic intent, asserting a formidable yet discreet mobile fortress. Number 2. USS John F. Kennedy, CVN-79. The USS John F. Kennedy CVN-79 represents a significant advancement in U.S. naval innovation and engineering. Named in honor of the 35th U.S. president, this nuclear-powered aircraft carrier serves as a powerful indicator of American technological and strategic leadership. As the second vessel in the ambitious Gerald R. Ford's class, CVN-79 is engineered to fundamentally redefine Navy operational standards. Measuring approximately 1,092 feet or 333 meters and displacing over 100,000 tons, this colossal structure accommodates over 75 aircraft, including state-of-the-art F-35 Sea Lightning II fighters, various helicopter platforms, and next-generation unmanned aerial vehicles. A particularly notable feature is its Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, or EMALS, which supersedes traditional steam-based mechanisms, enabling smoother, more frequent aircraft takeoffs with reduced airframe strain. The vessel also incorporates advanced radar systems, a reduced crew complement facilitated by enhanced automation, and superior energy efficiency derived from its two A-1B nuclear reactors, capable of sustaining operations for over 20 years without requiring refueling. Construction of CVN-79 commenced in 2015 at Newport News Shipbuilding. Although the commissioning process is ongoing, the USS John F. Kennedy is already recognized as a symbol of global deterrence. Its design enables worldwide operation, support for extended missions, rapid response to threats, and the maintenance of maritime security in critical regions. Notably, this aircraft carrier integrates hundreds of kilometers of electrical wiring and a data storage system comparable to those of major technology corporations. Furthermore, it features modern living quarters, fitness facilities, theaters, and industrial-scale kitchens capable of providing meals for over 4,000 crew members daily. Beyond its function as a warship, the USS John F. Kennedy CVN-79 embodies power, innovation, and strategic presence, reflecting a nation's capacity for maritime dominance through advanced technology and precision.
Number 3. USS Enterprise CVN-80. The USS Enterprise CVN-80, currently under construction, represents a remarkable achievement in military engineering and a profound technological and symbolic advancement for the U.S. Navy. As the third vessel to bear the esteemed Enterprise name, it inherits a legacy of tradition and innovation. An integral component of the Gerald R. Ford class, CVN-80, is projected to be among the most sophisticated warships ever conceived. Measuring over 1,080 feet, 330 meters, and displacing approximately 100,000 tons. This immense platform will accommodate over 75 aircraft, including F-35C stealth fighters, UAVs, and helicopters. Powered by 2 nuclear reactors, it will possess virtually unlimited operational range for over 20 years without refueling. Notably, the USS Enterprise CVN-80 will be the first U.S. Navy aircraft carrier commanded by a mixed-gender crew and the first to forego a traditional female sponsor at its commissioning, marking a departure from established customs. Construction is underway at Newport News Shipbuilding, with completion anticipated by 2030, replacing the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower CVN-69. The estimated cost, exceeding $12 billion, underscores its complexity and integrated system sophistication. Innovations include EMOS and AAG, enhancing air operations safety and efficiency. The symbolic significance of the Enterprise name further amplifies its impact. As the inheritor of a legendary lineage from its World War II predecessor and the world's first nuclear-powered carrier, CVN-65, CVN-80 stands as a floating tribute to innovation, courage, and maritime supremacy.
Number 4. USS George H.W. Bush CVN-77. The USS George H.W. Bush CVN-77 is a pinnacle of modern naval engineering, characterized by its imposing presence, advanced technology, and functional resemblance to a floating city. Named for the 41st U.S. President, this nuclear-powered aircraft carrier embodies the U.S. Navy's strength, strategic capability, and global reach. As the final vessel of the renowned Nimitz class, CVN-77 is a significant monument to contemporary maritime supremacy. Measuring over 1,080 feet, 330 meters, and displacing more than 100,000 tons, this massive structure accommodates over 6,000 personnel. Its air wing comprises approximately 90 combat aircraft, including FA-18 Super Hornets, electronic warfare helicopters, and advanced E-2 Hawkeye detection systems. Equipped with 2 A4W nuclear reactors, the vessel operates for over 20 years without refueling, providing virtually unlimited operational range. Notably, its innovative, taller, and more spacious command bridge significantly enhances air operations efficiency. Its design also incorporates subtle refinements compared to earlier Nimitz-class ships, foreshadowing elements later adopted in the Gerald R. Ford class carriers. Its inaugural official mission commenced in 2011, with a prominent role in combat operations, such as launching thousands of precision air missions against ISIS in the Middle East. Furthermore, it serves as a strategic base during humanitarian crises, capable of providing large-scale supplies, power, and medical support. A distinctive feature is its remarkable self-sufficiency, encompassing onboard facilities like post offices, restaurants, and a dental clinic. This exemplifies its capacity to function as a self-contained steel metropolis. CVN-77 is not solely a symbol of military power. It clearly demonstrates the complexity and sophistication inherent in 21st century armed forces, integrating tradition, technological innovation, and deterrent capability for global operation.
Number 5. HMS Queen Elizabeth. The HMS Queen Elizabeth of the United Kingdom is a formidable and highly sophisticated military asset, symbolizing the nation's naval supremacy, technological innovation, and geopolitical influence.
Measuring over 280 meters in length and displacing more than 65,000 tons, this vessel functions as a comprehensive floating city, operating with approximately 1,600 crew members. Its advanced hybrid propulsion system enables speeds exceeding 25 knots. A key distinction is its design for short takeoff and vertical landing (STOVL) jets such as the F-35B Lightning II rather than steam catapults. Capable of accommodating up to 40 aircraft, it adapts for diverse missions, including airstrikes, surveillance, and humanitarian aid. The HMS Queen Elizabeth incorporates advanced invisible engineering with a low radar signature and an inclined ski jump flight deck for efficient F-35 takeoffs, maximizing payload, and reducing equipment wear. Its extensive internal infrastructure includes 3,000 compartments across 12 decks, interconnected by 250,000 kilometers of electrical cabling and an advanced medical suite. Officially launched in 2014, the HMS Queen Elizabeth functions as a command center, floating fortress, and pivotal asset, signifying the Royal Navy's transition to modern warfare, prioritizing technology, mobility, and precision.
Number 6. HMS Prince of Wales. The HMS Prince of Wales, a significant British vessel, represents a major achievement in 21st century naval engineering. As a component of the Queen Elizabeth class, it symbolizes the United Kingdom's maritime power and its aspiration for global naval leadership. With a displacement of approximately 65,000 tons and measuring 280 meters, the HMS Prince of Wales is a formidable maritime asset. It accommodates up to 40 F-35B Lightning II fighters, operating as a state-of-the-art floating airbase for global military operations. Officially launched in December 2019, its construction was a collaborative and costly defense project, exceeding $3 billion, involving thousands of personnel across Great Britain. Notably, the ship utilizes a ski jump ramp takeoff system for the F-35B, providing greater operational flexibility in challenging conditions rather than catapults. The HMS Prince of Wales possesses an electrical generation system capable of supplying power to a city of 20,000. Its internal structure includes over 1,600 compartments across 9 decks, accommodating more than 1,600 crew members. The name Prince of Wales carries a rich historical lineage, honoring past British vessels, including one sunk in World War II. Consequently, this new vessel symbolizes resilience, innovation, and historical continuity, preserving British naval tradition while demonstrating its capabilities on the contemporary international stage.
Number 7. Charles de Gaulle, R91. At the core of the French Navy's operational capabilities lies the Charles de Gaulle, R91, a distinguished example of modern naval engineering. This nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, commissioned in 2001, symbolizes France's military power, innovation, and strategic autonomy. It is the only nuclear-powered carrier constructed outside the United States. Measuring approximately 261 meters in length and displacing 42,000 tons, its sophisticated nuclear propulsion enables speeds up to 27 knots or 50 kilometers per hour in virtually unlimited operational range. Designed as the central element of France's naval air operations, it accommodates up to 40 aircraft, including Rafale M fighter jets and E-2C Hawkeye early warning aircraft. Its angled flight deck, analogous to American designs, is equipped with 2 steam catapults, distinguishing it from many conventional carriers. The vessel accommodates over 1,900 personnel alongside an onboard hospital, air defense systems, and advanced sensors. It has played a substantial role in various international missions, including operations in Afghanistan, Libya, Syria, and counterterrorism efforts.
Despite initial design and construction challenges, such as the necessity to extend the flight deck for rafale jets, the Charles de Gaulle has become globally recognized and respected. Beyond its military function, it serves as an instrument for power projection, diplomacy, and the assertion of national sovereignty, enabling France to maintain a global military presence and reinforcing its leadership within NATO and the European Union.
Number 8. INS Vikramaditya. The INS Vikramaditya, a majestic and strategically vital aircraft carrier, is the Indian Navy's most impressive vessel. This formidable floating fortress, exceeding 44,000 tons displacement and 283 meters in length, forms the core of India's naval power in the Indian Ocean. Its compelling historical trajectory complements its contemporary merit and presence. Originally commissioned in 1987 as the Soviet Admiral Gorshkov, the vessel underwent a decade-long comprehensive transformation. Following extensive negotiations and substantial overhaul, it was formally inducted into the Indian Navy in 2013 as INS Vikramaditya, meaning powerful as the sun, a direct homage to a legendary Indian emperor. A distinctive feature is its ramp-shaped ski-jump flight deck, facilitating effective takeoff for MiG-29K jets. Unlike American carriers employing catapult systems, the Vikramaditya utilizes this lighter, assisted vertical takeoff method, requiring less onboard infrastructure. Capable of accommodating up to 36 aircraft, including fighter jets and multi-role helicopters, the vessel functions as a sophisticated floating airport. It is equipped with advanced navigation, state-of-the-art radars, and stealth technology. Operating as a self-sufficient maritime city, it provides accommodation for over 1,600 crew, an onboard hospital, industrial kitchens, and fitness facilities. During its overhaul, over 2,500 kilometers of electrical cables were installed. Its propulsion system, comprising 4 gas turbines, enabled speeds up to 30 knots, or 29 miles, or 55 kilometers per hour, a remarkable feat for its size. The INS Vikramaditya transcends a mere military asset. It embodies deterrence, national prestige, and geopolitical ambition. Its presence underscores India's emergence as a significant naval power capable of safeguarding maritime interests and promptly responding to threats across the vast oceanic expanse.
Number 9. INS Vikrant. The INS Vikrant, a significant Indian vessel, is majestically imposing and strategically vital, representing a historical and technological landmark in India's ascent as a global naval power. This oceanic giant, named Brave or Valiant in Sanskrit, is India's first indigenously designed and constructed aircraft carrier, embodying the Make in India initiative's self-sufficiency. Measuring 262 meters in length and displacing approximately 45,000 tons, the INS Vikrant functions as a comprehensive floating city, accommodating up to 1,700 crew and approximately 30 aircraft, MiG-29K naval jets, multi-role helicopters. Its STOBR ramp system facilitates precise and powerful takeoffs. Commissioned on September 2, 2022, following intricate development and rigorous testing, its realization signifies a remarkable naval engineering achievement and a clear geopolitical message of India's readiness to protect its maritime interests. Notably, its name honors the original INS Vikrant, pivotal in the 1971 Indo-Pakistani War, symbolizing historical continuity. Over 75% of its components are domestically sourced, demonstrating India's technological advancement and fostering industrial autonomy through collaboration with over 500 domestic companies. Beyond military functions, the INS Vikrant engages in humanitarian, logistical, and disaster relief operations. Its versatility positions it as a multi-role asset within the Indian Navy. As it navigates the seas, the INS Vikrant is not merely a military instrument. It represents India's resolute declaration to the global community of its assertion of maritime authority through power, strategic acumen, and national pride.
Number 10. Liaoning CV-16, launched in 2012 and commissioned in 2013, signifies China's naval technological advancement and growing global influence. Geopolitically, the Liaoning holds substantial importance, particularly as China historically lagged in carrier development. Measuring 304.5 meters in length, 75 meters in width, and displacing over 58,000 tons, the vessel represents a notable achievement in naval engineering. While its payload capacity or operational range may not fully match those of larger warships like the USS Nimitz, its entry into service marked a pivotal milestone for the Chinese Navy, symbolizing China's ascent in power and strategic innovation. A noteworthy aspect of the Liaoning's history is its unconventional origin. Initially designed as the Varyag class by the Soviet Union in the 1980s, its construction ceased with the Soviet Union's dissolution. China acquired the unfinished vessel in 1998, subsequently completing its construction and refitting. This process, though atypical, demonstrated China's technical proficiency and capacity for innovation. Operationally, the Liaoning functions as a multifunctional platform, serving roles in power projection, defense, and as a crucial training center. It operates domestically developed aircraft such as the J-15 fighter and features a ramp-based aircraft launch system, placing it in a distinct carrier category. Its significance extends to escalating geopolitical tensions in the Pacific and South China Sea, where it plays a critical role in power demonstration, surveillance, and patrol missions. Operating in strategically vital waters, it is an invaluable asset for military deterrence and power projection, essential for China's national security and regional aspirations. The presence of the Liaoning also symbolizes a substantial shift in China's military posture. Historically reliant on land and air power, China's burgeoning carrier fleet now enables force projection over considerable distances. The Chinese Navy, once focused on coastal operations, is progressively developing global reach capabilities, with the Liaoning central to this transformation, reflecting China's perception of itself as a global superpower. While emblematic, the Liaoning's progress is not isolated. China is actively constructing new aircraft carriers, including the Shandong CV-17, its first indigenously built carrier. Future expansion is anticipated to incorporate new models and technologies, enabling competition with advanced global carriers. With how fast modern warfare is changing, it's really important to talk about why aircraft carriers are still strategically relevant, especially when we think about those less obvious evolving threats. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments so we can have a good all-around discussion. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate that notification bell for more compelling content. Also, check out other interesting content popping up on your screen right now. See you next time.